Hey, how y'all doing? What's up, everybody out there? My name is Gio Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit the sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. You know the little bell on the side of the subscription button. Once you subscribe, you hit the notification bell. It's like a little bell that got a little ding. The effect you hit that thing, go ding. You know, and then you'll be notified when I do go live. You know, I need you to really do that. I appreciate it if you did do that. But today we're going to be talking about Love at the Lockup Season 3, Episode 14, Bubble Trouble. And we're going to be talking about Shawn and Destine makeup in the hot tub. Which, to be honest with you, the way they made up, it looked really ridiculous. See, I think some of this stuff be scripted when they be making up, but some of that sometimes they really be, it gets serious. You know, they be like, it's like adult entertainment. They tell you when to pause and to cut, you know, and to keep going. And I don't want to get into that, but you know, but they don't. The only thing they do is they just put the little towel or something, or either close the door behind the producers and the cameraman, like, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like that, but. When I seen Shawn and Destiny doing what they was doing, you know, to be honest with you, I ain't trying to talk about nobody, but they look like two little beavers about to get it on. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going from the lip area. That's it. That's all I'm talking about is the lip area. But they really was about to get it on. I don't mean to even talk about nobody, but that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? They about to have beaver sex. I shouldn't have said that. I can't be said SCX. Okay, but next couple. I like this couple. This is one of my favorite couples. Kweilyn and Chevelle go to the zoo. He feels like everyone, he has to please everybody. He feels like everyone wants something from him. Like, he's like, man, everybody want me to do this, do that. He feels pressure, which is honestly true. Like, he's just now getting out of prison. He's only been out probably for like through the season or what they're showing. He's been out probably no longer than 30 days. You know, once you fresh out, I'm pretty sure any man, any woman that's fresh out of prison, they just want to be kind of left alone a little bit. You know, give them some attention, but at the same time, don't put too much pressure on somebody who's just getting out, because then they feel like you pressuring them so much, the walls come closing in really fast. Like, everything is moving slow. They're gravitating to everything very slow, but walls come crashing in very fast once you get to putting pressure on them. Like, his family, his mom, like, why don't you move to Texas? Chevelle, you should stay here, you know, and be a father to my daughter. You know, his cousin, D-Mark, is Chevelle's cousin. I don't think you're going to be here for her. You know, like, he's feeling pressure from a lot of people. Even Chevelle's mom. What you want from my daughter? What you want to be with my daughter? It's a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like pressure is like that heat that's in front of you, and it's like so much heat. You know, like, so I'm pretty sure he's feeling super pressured, and I don't think that they should be pressuring him too much. Kind of back up and let the man, you know what I'm saying, breathe a little. And another couple was the same couple. I done choked on my spit, tripping. Quaylon tells Chevelle he is going to Texas and doesn't give her a return date. I don't think he really necessarily has to give her a return date if they're a couple. She should just trust him enough to know that he's not going to do anything funny. But then again, we don't know why Chevelle is like that. We don't know why Quaylon is like that either. But I like that couple. I see them actually making it. But at the same time, a return date would be a good thing, but to build up trust, you shouldn't just put a return date on it. You know, like, it's just to build trust. But but yeah, I don't mean to laugh. I'm laughing at something else. I'm laughing at a comment. But it's like, if he don't give her a return date, she feels like, is you going to even come back? But at the same time, he has family in Texas, so she shouldn't even have to give you a return date. He can come back in a week, a month from now. You know, as long as he's bonding with his family, you should let him also bond with his family too, Chevelle. Chevelle's like this. She's giving him an ultimatum like, well, if you go, there's no two sides, or some she was saying, like, there's no two different ways to this. It's only one way. Like, Chevelle, you got to get a man, you know, the benefit of the doubt. He's just getting out of prison. should give him some time, like, to go see his family. If not, go with him. Take your daughter. You know, like, y'all do it as a family together. Y'all should go together. But sometimes if he needs to go and see his family alone, let him do that alone, because he hasn't even spent time with his family like that. So, and then you built the trust up with him. I can see that happen. I can honestly see that happening with them, because they're good people. You know, I talked to them before. They real good people. They down to earth people. They're very private, but they're good people. So shout out to Kweilyn and Chevelle. I love them to death. They're good people. I like the couple. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Chemistry is bomb. You hear me? But the next couple, we're gonna talk about Lindsey and Scott has SEX. Now I ain't see this coming. I ain't gonna lie, they was all up in the hot tub. Next thing you know, Lindsey's little monitor started to beep, 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 beep. You know, it started beeping. And so I'm like, what the heck? I'm thinking it's because she in the water. I'm thinking, so the thing must be waterproof. I was thinking, is it not waterproof or something? And then next thing you know, she's like, oh, it's done. She had to hurry up and get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And hurry up and go charge it up. Because she know what's the repercussion if she don't go charge it up. And it's like she took a flight. She's like, she took off if she don't go charge it. So they get to the room and she plug it up. Bloop, you know, as she plugging it up, Scott wasn't going for it. He was like, oh, we can still, you know. I ain't even hear too much from Lindsey. Lindsey was like, whatever, you know. She put the towel up on the camera, and they had to get this. She closed the door. She said, y'all got to get out because the towel ain't gonna work. And all of a sudden you heard was yep, all that. And next thing you know, cut scene, we on to the next couple. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm about to do, because that right there shocked me for them two to do it. It's crazy. But the next couple we gonna talk about is Destiny goes out with her sister the day before her court date. Destiny, you need to stay in the house. You always wanted to run outside like you've never been outside before. You've been outside before. You just been locked up too many times. Appreciate not being in prison, Destiny. I'm going to tell you that now. Stop doing what you're doing, because every time I turn around, it's like you on the go. You ain't got no car. You ain't got nowhere to go. You ain't got no job. You ain't got nowhere to go. That's what my mom always told me. My dad always told me the same thing. You ain't got no job. You ain't got nowhere to go. Straight up, Destiny, you ain't got nowhere to go. Sit it on down. You know, simmer down a little bit. You need to pipe it down a little bit. You moving too fast. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're going to make Shaun owe that $50,000, because that's what he thinking about. In the back of Shaun's head, he like, man, this girl, every time I turn around, she gone. She missing. You going to come up missing one day, and ain't nobody going to be able to find you. They going to find you somewhere in Alaska digging snow. They going to be like, what is you doing over there? You need to stop. and you're not allowed to have any type of nothing, no credit cards, nothing. I don't even know why Shaun even giving it to you. You know, but Shaun don't give her no more credit cards, none of that, because next thing you know, she gonna be on a flight somewhere. You're gonna be out of $50,000, you're gonna be out of house, you're gonna be out of your credit, you're gonna be out of your you're gonna be out of your income, you're gonna be going to work to pay them people. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't pay them, they're gonna lock you up. It's all bad for you, Shaun. I don't mean to dog y'all out, Destiny and Shaun, but y'all gotta get better, do better. You know what I'm saying? Just do a little bit better. Don't be mad at me, be mad over there. But we're gonna talk about the next couple. John is stashing money for Christiana, and he's moving her sister and her mom in. Christiana, I'm gonna tell you this. You should not be trying to move your mama and your sister in because of their problems. You need to let John and you actually bond, and they ain't even bond yet. Like, your mom don't even know John like that. She talked to him, what, one time? 2 times? I'm to my face-to-face, and maybe over the phone a lot, but I'm to my face-to-face actually knowing this person. Christiana, you're moving too fast. You can't just be moving people into somebody, your husband's house. Y'all ain't even been married for 90 days. You know, you ain't even been married for 90 whole days. But you moving this man in. I mean, moving your mama in and your sister in this man's house. You ain't even moved in yet. Sometimes you got to think before you do stuff like that and tell people to go move. And, oh, go ahead. Oh, that's my husband now. You can go ahead. We only been married for how long? 2 weeks. But you good, you can go ahead and go. No, no. I would have said no. I ain't got time. I can't feed two people, let alone feeding you from a distance. So, Christiana, stop. Stop while you're ahead. Don't do this no more. Don't do it. Don't do it no more. Quit doing that. People quit putting other people in your marriage life, like your mom, and moving them. You can put them in your marriage life, but don't put them in the home where your man is living, where your husband is living. Let's get that correct. This is not your man no more. This is your husband. Next couple. Oh my, oh my, oh my. We're gonna talk about Hedda jealousy. Hedda is jealous because Dylan to miss his probation officer. It could cause him to miss his probation officer. Whole jealousy can cause this man to miss his probation. And I think that's what's about to happen. Dylan, you about to end up locked up dealing with Heather. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's not a good mix. It's not a good mix. I ain't gonna lie to you. The questions I want to ask. Do you think John is doing the right thing by letting addicts into his home? I'm just saying that's what it is. That's what it is. That's they addicts. They addicts. Would Destiny make it to her court date? The way Destiny moving, you can end up anywhere. You might end up in Australia or Africa. I don't know what Destiny might end up, but Destiny might skip that court date. I hope not. I hope she go. I hope all the God she go to that court date, because you do not want to be trying to play with these people in that $50,000 over Shawn head. That don't look good. And another question I want to ask you. Are you happy that Lindsey and Shawn got some? To be honest with you, I'm happy everybody gets some. I ain't gonna be no hater, no cock blocker. I'm happy you get some. Go ahead and get some. I'm all up for you to get some. Everybody need a little something. You know, sometimes when you're lonely, when you get a little lonely, you need something. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need something in your life. But I'm gonna bring up Marina and Sincerity. What's up? What's happening with y'all? How you doing?
Hi. Hi. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes. Sorry, this is my first time. Hello. I was just watching, you know, Chevelle and Quaylon.
Yeah, they're a cool couple.
Well, I have a slightly different view. I like Quaylon. He seems like a very mature, intelligent guy, very caring, very, very intellectual. You know, I really like how he expresses himself. The problem is with Chevelle, he is, I don't know, he's a bit too desperate, and desperation is the best way to really push a guy, I would say. So I have to say, you know, the best thing for her is to let her man, you know, visit his family, put the whole trust in him, because, I mean, he's been in jail since he was 17. So the last thing he needs is restriction. So the best thing for Chevelle is just to put, you know, her trust in him, not to be too clingy or too, too desperate, and just let him do his thing. You know, this is his freedom. Let him exercise his freedom. That's all I wanted to say.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
I know you don't agree. I know you love them as a couple. I do love them as a couple, but
I talk to these. Yeah. I didn't talk to these people. I got Chevelle number in my phone. I don't blow up or nothing like that. But I was supposed to do an interview with them. I'm cool with Chevelle. Chevelle was actually one of the first people who came on my show. You know what I'm saying? So I have to have appreciation and love for them too, because they still together as a couple. So to me,
fantastic.
I see that. I don't think it's really like I wouldn't say desperate. You know, I think that she fell in love with Quaylon because of the way he was sending those letters to her. You know what I'm saying? Any man that's locked up and they sending letters like that, ain't no telling what he was saying to her in them letters. You know? So Sincerity, what you gotta say?
True.
Let me start with what's the girl's name? I don't want to say I don't know. The mother that was in the hot tub. I forget her name. She has a daughter. Why do I forget her name? She's actually allegedly locked up 10 to 15 years now.
Somebody, Lindsey?
Yes. You forgot one thing. You noticed the letter at the end. I don't know if that was like a TLC plot, like an insert in there, but obviously she did a lot of things in jail where she was ripping magazines out. He tells her, read the letter out loud. and she's reading out loud, and she's like plotting everything out. And it was crazy because she's like, he goes in my stuff the day after we just have sex. Like, obviously, he doesn't trust you the whole time. But that was crazy to end off like that. But they're all using everybody. Shawn and Destiny, in my opinion, they're both using each other for selfish reasons. I think Shawn sees it as fresh meat coming out of jail, maybe tightness, maybe she's young, she's gonna rock his world, spice it up a little. You know, he likes to play in the nanny. So, you know, and sometimes I don't know if his elevator rises to the right level. So maybe that's why he's at the level of the age she's at. However, he needs to go back and just play Mr. Brady and the Brady Bunch because he got a hell of an army, you know, and keeps it up. He might have another one in.
He like to play in the nanny because he got a lot of kids.
Yeah,
he got a lot of kids by one woman though. One woman.
Yeah, I give him respect for that. So. Right, yeah, I give him respect for that.
I want to ask a question to both of y'all. Do y'all see Destiny and Shawn having a child? Do y'all ever see that happening in their future?
Nope, absolutely not.
Huh?
No.
Probably looking at like 10 years right now. And I don't wish that on anybody because I've been there. So my point is, I've heard allegedly her and Lindsey are both. I heard allegedly Lindsey's looking at 10 to 15 years federal. So I don't know what conniption stuff they got themselves in. And Heather, the one with the red hair, I don't know. Is she on this one with Dylan?
Yeah.
I heard allegedly, I guess we'll find out. Maybe we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. That he had to put a restraining order on her. So, yeah.
I think Heather, I mean, she was so out of it. Like, you know, she was jealous of her boyfriend showing respect to her, you know, her older relatives, and that sent her to a tizzy. So imagine if he just looked at a waitress. What would she do? I think she would rip his head off or his little ponytail as well. There's no telling. Yeah, she's crazy.
Thank you, Amy, for the super chat. I appreciate you a lot. You got number love up here. Thank you, Big Red. Actually, that's Big Red. Shout out to Big Red, everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. That's my sister from another mother.
I seen her on the last few live chats. I only caught maybe a live chat from Perry's last 3, I think. I've been gone away for a couple months, so I'm catching up on a lot of things. But I've seen Big Red. I like her commentary. She gives some damn good commentary. So
she's a good one.
Yeah, she's very good.
I'm gonna drop y'all. Y'all can come back up. Just stay backstage for me. I got 2 people in the back. I'm gonna bring y'all back. You know.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. We got D Brooklyn, my boy, and Nane. How you say your name? Nane.
Nana. What is this, Family Feud?
Africa, huh?
Yeah, I'm calling in from Kenya, from East Africa.
I can tell with that name.
Yeah, it's really good to be on. I watch you guys all the time since the lockdown happened. You guys have lifted my spirits, so God bless you for that.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate you. That's what we're here for, is to lift your spirit and keep you happy. You heard me.
Yeah, and I wish Perry was on here as well. You guys are a trip, man. Especially the 3 of you and Didi.
Oh yeah, don't forget about my boy Didi. But he's so busy right now at work. He's super busy.
Yeah, of course. I just wanted to. I mean, I watched the episode this morning, and I was just, first of all, John and Christiana. Like, the fact that she asked him to take in her mother and her sister, and given the kind of issues that they have, first of all, she was like, my mom needs help going to the bathroom. He's met this woman once, you know, but you're like, that's not, you know, it's not something, even if it was a woman that she was asking help from, that's something really intimate. Like, you don't do that. And then her sister is on, you know, she's on substances. Like, what kind of responsibility are you expecting this man to take on? It's crazy. But also Shawn and Destiny, the way I see it, I think she'll make the court date. But if she doesn't mess up on this, she's going to mess up on something else. Like, she's not a stable person. Yeah. And him and his lip, like, they just need to find somebody else to be with. Like, he needs to go back to his baby's mother, be with her, settle down, take care of his 10 or 15 children, and stop stop playing around.
Yeah, you know, it's another thing. Like, I kind of don't like the word baby mother and baby daddy. You know, that baby daddy and baby mama. You know, that seems like, to me, that's kind of like deteriorating the person. You know, I like the mother of the kids or the father of the kids and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, I do talk about Destiny and Shawn a lot. But one thing I ain't gonna talk about is their titles. You know, like, but at the same time, they found the perfect match. They the perfect match in heaven. Like, they both got the same lip. Like, something wrong with Destiny lip. If it ain't nothing wrong with her lip, it's sure something wrong with that teeth.
It's her teeth. It's her teeth. They're sharp. Like, yeah.
But they a perfect match. You know, when they kiss, it's magic. You know, so you got to think about that. That's magic right there. Like, hey, love comes in strange and weird shapes and all sizes and different colors and forms. You can't put a look on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he found his lips found what he needed to find. And
and so did her lips.
There's some images that you just don't want in your mind. It's like talking about Submit and what's her name yesterday with you guys saying she took her teeth off. Like, I need Jesus.
I don't even know who was you talking about took their teeth out?
Submit and Jenny. Remember yesterday someone called in and said the secret is that she takes off her teeth. I was like,
I'm gonna tell you now, if she taking them teeth off, boy, I see why he there. I ain't gonna see why he there. Ain't nothing better than no teeth. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. No teeth. I don't want it. No teeth. Kids don't repeat me. You know what I'm saying?
Is D Brooklyn, are you on that wagon as well?
Man, I ain't trying to talk no ish. I'm just trying to state facts. I'm questioning this entire season.
Yeah.
It's got to be all scripted. It's got to. Because there's no way with the credit card thing, right? She ain't supposed to have a credit card, but she always have a credit card in her hand, don't she? Come on now. What's going on? It's like, nah, we ain't going. You dry snitching on yourself. What's wrong with you? You got it on camera documented. You going back. You going to jail today.
Not today.
Not today.
It doesn't make sense. Also, Gio, I know Chevelle is someone you're friendly with, but I have to say this, and I don't mean to be mean, but does she have a big head, like a really big face?
Who, Chevelle? I think see, with the camera makes you actually like 10 times or something bigger than what you really are. The camera does that. Like the TV camera, it scratches you out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because she even said
it puts on 30 pounds.
One time she said, I don't know why the camera makes me look so big, and I ain't even that big. Like, she said it on my live. I was like, and she didn't look big at all. Like, she looked thick. Okay. You know, like, so the camera makes you look like you're bigger than what you really are. You know,
I thought so, because it just looked unusually like, anyway, I'm sure she's a beautiful woman. But the last one, Heather, oh my God, the one with the red hair?
Oh yeah, something wrong with Heather. I ain't gonna lie to you. Something wrong with her.
There's something wrong with her.
She's crazy. That's what's wrong with her.
She got.
I ain't calling her crazy like that, you know, but like she's got issues. Like.
Yeah, more issues than Vogue, man. Jealous of your aunt that's 90.
She gonna give him a gummo?
She give him what?
Is she jealous that 90-year-old woman gonna give her a gummo? Give him a gummo? Come on now.
No, it's like, man, look, we ain't gonna do that today. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that today. It's like with Heather, it's some more than just wrong with Heather. I think she has an issue with jealousy, like, and I wouldn't say it's bipolar or anything like that. I'd say it's something really wrong with her. I think that she's just on some. She's on something. You know what I'm saying? She restored the way she was looking in the car when he was. Dylan was like, slow down. She was like,
yeah.
Just looking, I'm like, oh, this girl here crazy. I would have jumped out the car. You hear me?
First light.
Out the car, I'm out of here. I ain't even got time for you, but I'm gonna drop y'all and bring y'all back up. I'm gonna bring up two more people.
All right, peace.
Backstage. All right, peace. Y'all stay back there. I'll bring y'all back. But let me bring up Serenity real quick. I got a special guest, y'all. Got my butt dirty up here. What's up? What it do?
I'm just chilling, man. you know, like what I call a tragedy, I don't call it destiny because she's just a tragedy waiting to happen. You know what they remind me of? Oswello's mom. That kiss.
Yeah, that's true.
I was like, that kiss was like Oswello on 90 Day Fiance when his mom kissed him. I was like, oh my God, like he all up in her face, like I was like, oh my God. But I call it tragedy because that couple is a tragedy waiting to happen. She's not destiny because she's just his problem is he lies too much. From day one he's been lying to her, so she feel like she can trust him. So if you can't trust anybody, you just do what you want because you can trust them. But he should have been honest if I told her how many kids he have, told her, you know, he's still going to be communicating with his ex-wife, and he should have just been honest. And I think maybe that relationship would have gotten a little better.
Yeah.
And when it came to what's his name? Scott. Scott is the worst sugar daddy I ever seen in my life.
I'm gonna drop you real quick. I'm gonna bring up my dog up here real quick. All right. Just stay in the background for me, Serenity. I got you. I got Big Red coming up here too. What is
saying Scott?
That's my son, Gio. That's what you remind me of. Hey, D.
What it do now?
Something was wrong with my internet, and I kept hanging up later. I apologize for that.
Man, she talking about y'all guys all the time, man. Y'all must be all right over there, man.
Oh yeah, we busting. You hear me? Your mama,
man, she addicted to this show, man.
I love me some Gio and Terry.
We love your mama over here. That's like our favorite auntie. You hear me?
Oh yeah. She all right, man. She cool, man.
All right, I'm the bomb, believe it. However, I was calling. I know you on Love and Lockup or whatever, but I didn't get to see it this week, so I was telling my son I really didn't want to comment on that. But now, Angela, y'all could get off of Angie, okay? Angie coming out with a show, and I am ready for it. Period. I am so ready for it, Gio. And I'm happy to see you back, man. I love you, D. Love your comment, too.
Thank you.
That's my boy right there.
Once in a while,
I was just coming in on that, and you do your thing. Y'all keep love, peace, and happiness in the world. And I love your spirit, Gio. I love your spirit, too, as well, Didi. And y'all keep it good. Y'all keep it alive. I'm just calling back. Right now, I'm making homemade pie for my kids. And I love you all.
We love you too, Big Red. You know
we love you too.
Love over here. Always make sure you call in.
Wait, my grandbaby, say hello. This is Gabrielle. Say hello to Gio. That's what I always talk about.
Hey,
how you doing? She beautiful. You got to protect them girls. Girls.
Y'all take it easy. Y'all be careful. Keep up the good word, Gio. You keep the positivity. And hey, wifey, Gio is off limits, ladies. Yes, it's fine, but you got a girl. I'm just saying. I got you, niecey. I got you, niece. I'm just saying. Y'all keep it good. Peace, love, and happiness. And let's keep it going, Gio. All right, Didi.
All right.
We love you, Big Red. Peace and love. I got my phone up here, you know what I'm talking about.
What's up, fellas?
Oh shit.
What they do, my boy Perry?
Hold on. That's my echo. Hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. That was my echo. I had the thing go. What's up, fellas? How y'all be?
What's up, Perry?
You got your boy, man. You got your boy,
man. I just woke up.
No, I'm just trying to get it in, man. But
Perry, Scott isn't the worst sugar daddy you ever saw in your life.
What's that?
Scott on Love After Lockup. Look,
Scott got it in though. You notice that?
Let me show you.
But he didn't get lucky there. But you know,
Perry, hey, look, you wouldn't know if you would have get some. Because she in the tub, she ain't got no clothes, she got an ankle monitor. Obviously, you see that? If you see that, your mind not telling you jump in the tub like he's like, oh, you look so nice.
Yeah, and lip. Remember his lip still holding up?
Yeah.
Dude, you know what though? Put that lip in motion.
No, you're talking about
club, you know what I'm saying?
You're talking about Shawn. I'm talking about Scott. Shawn is the one in the
Scott lip. But I'm talking about when he's sitting there staring at her while she in the tub. You know, And you know, if the ankle bracelet wasn't it was a clue. She had the leg up already.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, this got to be a damn fool. You know, and then I just wanted to give you some time and I'm like, something is wrong with you. And then he was like, and then when he got out, when she had to charge it, right? He was like, I really messed things up. Well, why?
Look,
you know what I'm saying? Hey, brace that ankle bracelet and that leg against the wall, and the rest of the area is yours. You know what I'm saying?
Even the dogs were outside the door like, is he slow? The dogs are so good. I think the dogs are thinking, man, that dude must be really slow.
And they're thinking to themselves,
yeah,
is this really happening?
Yeah.
Hey, he was getting it though, you know what I'm saying? Look, he ain't even care. They put the ankle monitor on the charger with her foot on it. I wonder how did that work though.
Huh?
I wonder how did that work. Like she had to keep her foot in one place.
Oh boy, the only thing it don't take much. She can just brace that foot right up against that wall.
Brace that foot right up against that wall.
With the ankle bracelet right next to that electrical socket.
Well, it's like Perry talking from experience.
I'm just saying. And trust me, Gio, if you got enough room in the back seat of a car, you got enough room with that foot braced up against that wall.
But she do got an athletic body, don't she?
Huh?
Well, he said he got an athletic body.
Yeah, she said that.
She said that. I was like, okay. He was a soccer player. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Then, I'm starting to think, hey, gee, I was starting to think when she said that, I got an athletic body too.
No, but Perry, look, that made me feel like I was like, it made me feel like I need to work out harder. That's what it made me feel like, because I work out and I feel like my body ain't worth nothing, because if you got an athletic body, I was like, damn. I say I probably need to do some more reps in the gym because I must be sucked.
Yeah.
If he got an athletic body, I'm a bodybuilder. You hear me? I'm a buff out here.
I mean, let's keep it real. The whole show. So both of them went in. Scott, then and then your boy Shawn.
But Perry didn't see that
at the end of it. Well, I hope he did. We just see stuff.
I hope he did.
You didn't see that I saw a kiss in the starting, I saw a kiss in the tub. Like I was like, oh shit. I said he must be someone. I thought he was someone. I was like, what the hell? I mean, you kiss a woman, you take your time, you caress her. You're like, you just rent in. It's like,
thank you.
They needed it though. That time was meant to happen, because you see how desperate Lindsey. Lindsey wasn't even that desperate. She was just mad. It was more of Scott being desperate, and we seen all how Shawn is being desperate. The two S's. The man, to get that. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. But I'm gonna tell you what you think about who is that? Who is that other couple on there that I seen that was acting the nut too? Dylan and Heather.
Dylan, yeah.
That's
She's
I'm telling you, go ahead, Didi. That's crazy.
No, I'm saying she's a little too insecure. Like the man being nice to your what's her grandmother it is, right?
Her aunt.
Yo, she's like, you're spending too much time with my aunt. I was like, what? Like the lady is 95 years old. The guy's being nice, because that he's in the lady's house. That's respect. She's like, oh, he's spending too much. All she want to do is get down. That's all she wanted. She wanted to just get down.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Some emotional problems.
Yeah.
I mean, she's very strange, and I can't. Part of me want to say it could be drugs, but I don't know. But something is wrong. Something's wrong. I mean, I'm not a doctor or nothing.
I think she hit that dope before she got on that camera. I'm just saying, honestly, she had hit that dope the way she was looking in that car. He was like, slow down. She said.
Then Gio.
I said, ooh, that girl. That
she was just moving wet shit. I was like, oh Lord.
I would have got out the car, drop me off at the nearest bus stop. I ain't even finna play with you today. You about
to make one of those fatal attraction situations.
I'm gonna call the police on myself dealing with you. You hear me? 911, come pick me up, take me on back. I got out and dealing with the wrong person.
Honestly, I think eventually he's gonna go crazy because she looked like she's obsessed with him. You didn't see how she ran out and jump on him and squeeze him and hug him like when they first met. Like I was like, oh, is that best to just take the clothes out and just get it on because
that part, right? The parking lot. Go ahead and
go get it on.
Let's bring up Lady Vito. I'm gonna keep y'all up. He's my dog.
Hi.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hi, I just want to say hello. I love all three of you. I especially love you, Perry. As you can see in the background, I'm rocking. Simplify, my brother, simplify. And I got your back. I got your back, and I have Sherelle's back in everything. So I just want to come on and say, I love you guys.
Hey, thank you.
Appreciate that. Yeah, thank you.
All right, simplify.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, the free plumbers are back,
That point. Yeah. Hold on, let me bring him up real quick. Let me bring him up real quick, because
how you been, man?
I'm cool, man. Oh God, what going on, D Brooklyn? What you gotta say?
Hey, I'm glad you were on the Heather thing. Because that was going to be the next thing I wanted to bring up. Heather, all right, this dude gets in the car. She starts acting nuts, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and everything. She starts, slow down. She's not listening to nobody. She's speeding up. As soon as I got out the car, you see that side panel.
Yeah.
All messed up. Yeah, this ain't her first rodeo.
She was like,
I'm not getting in that car again.
I would have jumped out of that car.
So Dylan, I hope I don't see you on camera again getting in that car, because I feel for you.
He looked like he wanted to be locked up, actually. He looked like he was sort of like, I wish the police would catch us so I can go back to a safe place.
He's like, shoot, I'm better off in a hole.
Think about the whole Heather and Dylan thing, though. Like, no matter what state you're in, when you get out of prison and you have to see your parole officer, you're supposed to go and check in. They don't come to your house and do the first house visit. That's something that has to be set up through them. That's part of his release. So that was fake right there. That was kind of like, I don't know if that was scripted and she's just crazy and I don't know if they magnified it, because I think she really fit the whole. I think she had the best role of anyone. It fit her all the way through.
What?
That ain't a role. That's her act. That ain't her acting. That's her. That ain't her acting.
What?
I would be scared looking at her. I will if this, you know how people grab their purse, they wife grab their purse when you walking down the street because they think you about to rob them. If I seen her walking on the same side of the street as me, I'm gonna walk the other. I'm gonna cross the street and move in traffic because I'm not crossing paths with her. Like she's the type to look like she just snaps, like she just you know what I'm saying? And then like, what is going on? You know, you're gonna be calling the police on that type of woman. Something is wrong with Heather. I'm telling you. The way when her eyes looked at him in the car, like she looked back.
Yeah.
She
ages like in traffic. 5 or 10 years every episode. When she's doing the interviews, have you noticed she looks different during the interviews than she looks during the show? She must be on something.
She has different wigs on, and she's coloring her hair all different types of colors. One minute she looks like Ronald McDonald. The next minute she looks like a normal, decent-looking girl with a cute little wig on. Kind of made her look normal. And the next minute she's like, "We're dying."
Yeah, that is.
You're not going back to
Before I let y'all down, I want to talk about I'm gonna let y'all three down, and then I'm gonna bring up two more people. But I want you, what do y'all think about even Dee and Perry? I want to know what y'all think about John letting Christiana parents, her mama and her sister
to the house. Oh shit!
With John,
it's like Oswaldo's family.
Duck, goose. He's being a dummy. He's leaving money everywhere. He knows the system and he knows exactly what he's doing. I'll tell you that. He on the back of his car. Do you want to know one thing? Not to interrupt you guys, but remember when they went and stopped and they grabbed something to eat, and the officer seen him. If anybody noticed on the back of his truck, like he had on his phone in the episode when he answers it, he has it under Bonnie. On the back of his truck, he has Bonnie and Clyde. Like, of course they're going to know who you are and see your truck and follow you.
Yeah, follow the cameras around. Doesn't know where they are.
Yeah, that's true, too. But,
he seems a bit fraudulent. There's something about him that's a bit fraudulent and naive as well. He seems like he lives in some sort of fantasy. Even this, and I'm sorry, I'm not American, and I hope I don't offend you guys by saying this, but my idea of Native Americans, he just doesn't fit. He doesn't look to like me like he actually is. So I doubt that. I think he has a lot of stuff that goes on in his mind. It's like a fantasy. And so even this whole Bonnie and Clyde thing is kind of like, he's looking for some sort of mystery in his sad life. I don't know. But it's just, like I said, like you can't, it's inappropriate. You can't tell somebody that your mom needs help going to the bathroom and then ask them to move her into your house. And you don't know this woman. Like it's bizarre. It's bizarre.
Crazy. D. Brooklyn, what you gonna say before I let you down? Before I let you in Serenity and Nene, right?
Nana. Gio, that's the easiest name to say on this planet.
I'm thinking about
Nana. What's up, Nana?
Would you? I forgot the question.
No. All right, well, I'm gonna let y'all down real quick, and I'm gonna bring up two more people that's waiting in the back. Thank you for the super chat, Keisha. I appreciate it.
See you guys. Nice to see you, Perry.
Hey, thanks. Take care, ladies.
Good to see all three of y'all together.
All right.
Y'all, I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. Stay in the background for me. I'm gonna bring y'all right back up. Thank you, Jen, for the super chat. I appreciate you. Like, we love you up here. You heard me? But let me bring up. We got a Blavit and Miss Nabi.
Oh my.
Hey, what's up, ladies?
What's up, ladies?
What it do?
What's
These two finna go in. I already know they finna go in. Ain't gonna be.
I see.
They ready.
Avalati. Hi, Avalati. What do you got to say?
Can you see me?
Yeah, we see you.
Yes,
I can't see no movement. Can I just do it again? Because you're stuck on my side.
Yeah, you want me to drop you down and bring you back up or something?
Yeah. I can't, yeah.
It's always a difficulty problem on here.
What's up, Avalati?
Hi, I watched the episode. You know what? I changed my mind. I think Destiny's the prettiest on this show.
Huh?
What?
I thought it was Lindsey. I don't think so.
Pow!
Perry, you can hear Perry? Perry, did you hear that, Perry?
Yeah, I mean,
Perry, Perry, wake up, Perry. We
That's
need you.
We love her. She's so amazing because she's gonna come with something totally different. Go ahead to talk to her.
I just was looking at her and I saw her like in the naked shower scene. I just was like, this ain't it, sis. I'm gonna have to go with Destiny.
Okay.
But look at the Destiny face. I mean, come on. You serious?
On drugs.
Oh, hi.
I told you I'm a face person.
Hi.
I'm going for that.
No, I think.
Hi, Perry. Hi, everyone.
Hey, what's happening?
Hello.
that whole when she opened her mouth,
Hi.
she need to get that redone. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like
you can get veneers.
tip thing and went like this on her teeth. She need to get that redone. I ain't gonna lie to you. That
Gio.
And stop teasing my man Scott. He look a lot better than Colt.
Scott is the worst. Look, Avalari, if Scott were your sugar daddy, Scott ain't got no clue. Scott is the worst sugar daddy I ever seen in my life. Scott is the worst sugar daddy. No, he's a sugar daddy because she's really young. Yo, a lady in a tub. Scott's son in there.
They both look hard. So if she's the
guy said he was athletic though, man. Come on, where?
I mean, listen. If that's what she like, that's what she likes. She's been in jail for most of her life. Let her live.
No, but but that's why I say Scott should be more advanced. Let her live. She want to live her life. Scott is standing there.
I'm gonna let him live, but you don't say that you athletic. Really? We know we seen you with your shirt off in the iron in your
pants. He said a soccer player. He didn't say like a football player. You know,
soccer players don't look like that.
No, she said athletic, and
you must have been the goalkeeper because she sure wasn't a forward because
the goalkeeper don't even look like that, did he?
No, what I'm saying. Try to read between the lines. A goalkeeper, you just stand there and block the ball. A forward, you go forward.
But you gotta be able to move. You know what I'm saying?
Going backward.
You gotta be able to
in all seriousness,
you can't just be like this.
I still hate Maurice, and I'm gonna tell you why. Maurice to me is just too stereotypical. And if he had come to my house with my daughter, I would have said y'all getting a divorce and thrown him out.
Wow.
I'm not for that relationship at all.
Yeah.
Maurice and Jessica.
Yeah, at all. I can't believe she sat there and got pregnant by him. Because what's changed? He had a baby the last time he went to jail. We just
but
with this one.
Remember, these women have babies just to keep them around. So
they try.
Remember, keep it changed. Yeah. Maybe Scott might be athletic one day, and Destiny might get her teeth fixed. You got to remember that. People change. Remember that. Maybe she might look later.
Do anything. I need to judge people where they are, not where they're going.
You got to judge them where they're going though. Sometime too. You know what I'm saying? It's where with the people who you just said to my Destiny pretty, and then Scott.
I didn't say Destiny's pretty. I said I think Destiny's the best looking one on that show. She was pretty. That's
no. But her whole attitude and personality is ugly. So what she looks like doesn't even come into it.
That's what I'm saying. Like she beat him up.
No, I mean, what's the? Oh yeah, well, the women. I don't think any of them are pleasant, but they just
they all have nasty attitudes.
Well, you know what? Let's talk about it. Because Perry ain't getting no damn trouble.
we understand, Perry. We understand.
I'm staying quiet.
That's why I ain't even Perry say nothing.
Can we just talk about Heather and Dylan Ablavi? Oh my God.
Yeah. What do you think about Heather and Dylan?
I'm not mad at Heather because this is what happens when you date bisexual men. You know, he's for everybody.
Here you go. Here you go again. With the bisexual. Put the sexual thing aside. If you look at the both of them, I think Dylan is more the sane one. Dylan is okay, like psychologically, more than.
You've seen his crazy yet? Because if you with Heather, you got something wrong with you too.
Well, yes, but at the same time, he's not as bad as her. She's something different. She's the. I could see her committing some serious crime in the heat of the moment.
So because
yes.
If we're gonna talk, look at how Cardi B keeps.
You see, Heather,
how ugly he is.
In the heat of the moment, she's crazy.
No, she ain't heat like a dog. Yeah,
no, serious.
But this is the best she's ever gotten. You know, this is like the best looking man. This is the man that she's always wanted. He's so cute to her. She will do anything to keep him. And I think when you really get something you want in life, it's hard to be sane. So I'm gonna have to give her that. And especially being bisexual.
But she keeps talking about the fact that, he's not how he was. He was so attentive to me when he was in jail. And he was, because he was in jail. Hello.
You know what I mean? He was a completely different person when he was in jail to when he's out. And it's like she wants him to give her all the attention. He's telling her, I'm right next to you. I'm right here. She's like,
wait a minute.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. But did you see her give him the finger?
She's such a good woman. Oh, Michael met him his match. So what's the difference? Heather's doing the same thing Angela does.
No, I think
one said and not the other.
No, I think it's different. Ablavi, you come hard, like come on.
That's New York for you. That's how New York people, they straightforward. They don't even care if they offend you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna tell you how it is. You know? But any last words y'all like to say, Ablavi and Miss Nabia?
Any last words? This season's kind of boring. I'm kind of disappointed with it.
Really?
I love Love at the Lockup though. That's my favorite.
No, it's good, but I don't know. This episode was kind of
that fight scene. They made it seem better than it is, and I just
think they did.
Wash.
And it didn't even go that bad. I think there's another part. They keep breaking the fight up. Yeah.
Heather is the spice up of the show though. Oh, you see them eyes, y'all gonna see more of them eyes like psycho.
He looks possessed, like for real.
It's a demon and jumped in that lady body in that car. You know, exorcism at his parties. You know,
she was driving the car like.
She was backwards. Mouth. Next time she gonna be backwards in the car.
Gio. Avaladi, if Heather pull up and Heather was your Uber driver, would you get it?
No.
Say it again.
I'm like, up next. No, you have the money.
If Heather pull up and Heather was your Uber driver, would you get it?
No.
Who's my Uber driver?
Heather,
if she pull up.
Ablavi will get in the car, I think.
Yes, she will. I mean,
I know.
I wouldn't.
Places to go.
I wouldn't jump.
To cancel last minute.
I would have paid that. Listen, I would have paid that $5 fee and cancel. Hell no.
Hey, look, Didi, I can see Ablavi and Heather crashing in the car, right? As long as Ablavi a block away from where she need to go, she's gonna be like, all right, thank you. Next time.
Yeah, she said she got places to go, so I guess.
I'm gonna let y'all go though, Ablavi and Miss.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
All right, peace and love.
See you later.
Somebody needs to get Perry a drink.
All right, yeah, we got Serenity and
Nana. Right.
You guys are wild. I do have to say, Ablavi, I have to agree with her a little bit. I'm a little disappointed because they did put us on hold for this season to end it. And I thought it did look more enticing than it actually is. It kind of just looks a lot of inserts, like a lot of things that are just kind of questionable. Like, was that scripted? Was that inserted? Was that added in? Or was this authentic part? That's how I feel about it at this point, that I'm questioning.
Serenity, you forgetting one person ain't scripted, edited, and nothing. That's Heather. She ain't scripted. They just think
okay, well, she's not part of, the other women.
They say play and go. That's all they got to say to us.
There's no way I'm getting in the car with that girl without a gun, a knife, or something to protect myself. That girl could be purple, orange,
all you need
red.
is the cross in the Bible. That's what you need around her.
I'm not burning in that car with her because you bring a cross or a Bible. That might burn. That girl.
In the power of Christ, I can compel you. I would throw all the water on her car while she's driving. She gonna fly. Yeah.
And then when she flip her head like the Exorcist and turn around, she's gonna do that. You like, just crash, please, crash.
Boy, yeah. I don't know.
Sticking around.
So, Heather has no business dating somebody that good looking. Well, actually dating anybody good looking, period, or even average looking. She needs to find that guy in his blue suit and date him because nobody wants that. That's what she needs to do. Yeah, because she's insecure. She's insecure to date a good looking man. She needs to find that dude.
She ain't thick enough for him. She like that ramen booty. That opium booty.
Exactly. Who wears, he reminds me of a long time ago, Steve Harvey used to wear those really ill-fitting suits. So maybe he donated them to charity, and then, he went to the Goodwill store, and then, now here we are. And that's who that's who Heather needs to get with.
I can't believe at this point we're still on that blue suit, man.
All I gotta say is that suit was screaming "Blue Lives Matter" because he had a blue light one day, and that has lasted him to next of the 2020. His life matters.
That's our last words. Last words, my bro. We don't talk about that man.
Hey, my last words. Staying on Heather is why they do it on the cast. Whoever do the cast and the research on these people. Why she acting like the convict and he acting like the one with the head on his shoulders, right?
I think he went to jail falsely accused for something Heather did. That's what it looked like.
She acting suspect like that.
I think he actually just ran to jail and said, "You know what? Just lock me up because I don't want to meet her. This is supposed to be
because he was running away from her."
Exactly. I think that's what he ran to prison. He was like, "You know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna lock myself up."
You weren't even excited when I came to see you, and you got out of prison. I wanted you so bad, and he was like, "Well, you got to understand, I was really overwhelmed with all these emotions." He's trying to keep her calm. That man
he tricked him. Let me tell you how
someone victim, and the cops are coming. It's like he's being held against his will. He's being kidnapped in that car, and he's on a high-speed chase for his life.
She tricked him. Soon as he came out the gate, the easy trick a woman can do to a man is wrap their legs around him like that.
Yeah, well, John and what's her face? Just like that.
I know he went like this.
She popped open that trunk with the bunch of toys and her rags and whatever she used to go.
That man was a rock. Them legs wrapped around him. He said, "Yeah, I got a pissed
Gio, Cardi B song, that's a whap.
Whap or that?
I don't think he cared whether it was a whap or a dap. He just wanted something. He wanted a. And she was issuing it like it was a court order. She issued it
for sure.
To parole to held hostage and victim. That poor kid has went through a lot within 4 hours?
Yeah.
I think he looked at scared sitting in the passenger seat. He was looking like a little kid that got kidnapped or something.
He was like,
he got took for ransom. I ain't mean to say I hope I would get demonetized for this.
He was like, "Please slow down." He was like, "Heather." You could tell he tried to think in his mind, let me try to calm her. Maybe if I talk with a calmer voice and try again. He's like, "Heather, slow down." She's like, I was like, "Oh, hell no." You can see the bones popping out of her chest or whatever she has there, chalkboard.
Yep. Hey, I got my auntie in the back. You know what I'm saying? I got to bring up my auntie. Oh, she left. I think something going on with her internet. Hold on, let me drop this thing for her. But is any last words y'all want to say before I bring her back?
Boy.
DAT.
DAT. There you go, spelling it wrong again. It's DAT.
Let me stop playing.
You got to remix to the
Thank you. Bye, Nana. Bye.
All I got to say is this is the only thing I have to say, Gio, as a last word is Heather and people like her should allow old people to be with whoever they want to be with. If her auntie was going to end up with whatever it is, with Kweilyn for just a few minutes, allow her. It might add years to her life. So,
I thought you
let's be kind. Let's be kind to the elderly.
Hold on. Is you saying that? Hold on.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
You saying what you're saying? Like,
I was thinking the same thing too, but I ain't want. I don't know.
Is she saying it like Jenny? Am I hearing you right? Is you saying it like if the auntie wanted to be with Dylan for a few minutes?
Yeah, let her take her oxygen off, her teeth off, do whatever it is, that she wants to do. She's 90.
Oh, God, good.
You're going to get that woman a whole stroke. Y'all better quit playing. I have a stroke by the third stroke.
She's 90.
All right, I'm gonna let y'all down though. Peace and love.
All right. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Fool, you heard me?
Oh my God.
Got Big Red.
Wow.
What it do? Can you see us?
Big Red.
I'm so sorry. I'm real sorry. My internet is really messed up over here. I'm sorry. I had wanted to talk to Sincerity. I love her comments. She be on point. But now, a Blobby might.
Hi, thank you. I like yours as well. Are you from the Bronx?
So much.
You're from the
I'm
Bronx?
sorry.
New York. You're from New York?
No, I'm from Chicago. I'm from Chicago, and now I've been in the South now for like 22 years, and the North and the South mixed in one really is the dirty. But what I love about the South, it teach you manners. It teach you respect. But what I like about the North, it keep you real. That's why I love a Blobby. She keep it 100. I mean, she gonna cut your throat. Period. If she was in Iraq, I'd be scared to be on the if she was the judge, my neck coming off. Period. That's why I like a Blobby. I love her. Like Blobby is literally my daughter. I love my daughter.
Yes, I love your commentary as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's so kind of you.
No, thank you for serving time. And then when you come on here, what you don't know is you helping a lot of people. That's why I literally really love you. And Gio, I love the way your floor mat is. You put people like Sincerity on the block. And she teaching people. She ain't just like judging them. No, she looking at all four sides of the corner, and that's why I like her. She's on the block and she keeping 100, and that's why I like her. Hey, Dee.
Thank you. I appreciate that because I got a little feedback from some nonsense of that stuff, and that's one thing that I am. I'm just loyal till the day I'm in my casket because that's the only thing you have left is that. You know, yourself, and that's it. Money doesn't come with you.
Believe it.
But I like that, and that's what I like about you. Perry, Gio, they always been very straight and uncut. They just give it to you raw deal. You do that 100%.
That's why I like
no
Perry
holdbacks,
too,
and that's what's even great and more entertaining.
That's why I like Perry too. Perry, my husband is a Marine. Thank you, Perry. My husband is a Marine as well. And he keeping 100, period. I mean, he might be a little raw. He might be cutthroat. But now, Perry keep it real. And I just love Perry. You know what I'm saying? He keep it real. It hurt, but he keep you tame, baby. And I'm with Perry. I'm just saying.
Why you think I kept these two up here?
And a Blobby.
But yeah, we gotta wrap it up though.
I want to say good night, Gio, and
Big Red and Serenity. Y'all gotta come in tonight at Sherelle's block party for love at the lockup.
Love after lockup, yeah.
Make sure
that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't forget.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God, I like that. I literally go up and watch the rest of it.
Yeah, set your reminder. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta go to sleep, take a nap. You better not miss the block party.
I'm up that, but I'll be there. I
know you will. I see you all the
time. Thank you, Perry. Thank you, Perry and Sherelle, for keeping the block party real. Let me tell you something. If it ain't nothing but a gangster party, you gotta go over there with Sherelle and we gonna keep it like that. Ain't nothing but a gangster party.
Okay, all right.
Period. I'll be over there and y'all say, everybody, let's give love, everybody. Hug yourself if ain't nobody there to hug you. I love you, Gio. I love you, D.
I got
you tape on that boat, baby. Don't drown like the Titanic, baby. Swim, baby. Swim.
Just like they said on Nemo.
Thank you. Love you. Love, peace, happiness. Everybody keep it 105. If you keep it 100, you lying. You're lying. I'm just saying.
That part. All right, Big Red. All right, see y'all.
Be out now.
All right, go. Oh, snap. Hold up. All right, what y'all get? Oh, snap. tripping. You hear me? I always be tripping.
It's okay, brother. It's okay. I know you're excited.
I wanted to take a nap. You know what I'm saying? But
I woke up and want to take another one.
Is there any last words y'all like? Say, we're gonna end it with y'all though. Y'all say y'all little last words.
Well, hey, that's it. I mean, I'm gonna see everybody tonight at I think 7.
Yeah, 7:15. Y'all better tune in. We're gonna be live on Sherelle's Word, Didi.
Yeah, I'll be popping in.
Back, my brother.
Yeah, I'll be popping in tonight. Trust me.
All right.
Gio,
forget that.
Gio, do what you do. Do what you do. My boy Perry. I miss Perry. I miss both of you guys, but you know how it is, but I miss you guys. Honestly, I do.
Yeah, that boy Perry get the trip and he get the
boy, when he starts studying, when he starts to study, just run. That's all I gotta say. When he starts to study, just run. Don't stay there.
When you look up, remember he called us one day. He was like, "Well, I'm a." I said, "Oh, he mad."
Oh boy!
I said,
"Yo, I love Perry today, man."
If you make Perry mad, you better move out the way.
Yeah, you don't play, boy.
We love you to death, Perry. You hear me? We love you to death. We love you, Didi. You hear me?
Yeah,
y'all keep it lit. But we out here, y'all. Y'all shout y'all channel out. You know what I'm saying? Didi, shout your Instagram. Don't be scared.
My Instagram is my name on the screen. DEE. EVAN. I can't remember 007. I don't know. Gio trying to set me up. I ain't going to shout nothing. Yes, Gio trying to set me up. My Instagram, just type Didi on Instagram and you'll see me pop up. That's all I gotta say.
But isn't it DD 007?
I can't remember that one.
It is, I think. I think yours is DD 007, I think.
I think so, something like that. Gio trying to set me up, so I ain't say nothing. All I gotta say is look up DD the way I spell it on the screen. You're gonna see me pop up.
Type in DEEED 007. That mug gonna pop up. Shout to channel. Shout to YouTube.
Perry 007 at IG.
Yeah, on your channel.
Shout to YouTube out.
Perry Sanders at YouTube.
Huh? All right.
Perry Sanders on YouTube. Y'all heard that. Y'all heard the man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe and like the channel, comment down below. Make sure you go follow me on Instagram, Gio_said_it. Cause Gio always say something I don't even know is gonna come out my mouth half the time. I just know I be saying stuff. So and make sure you like the video. 269 people in here, man. Y'all go hit that thumbs up for me. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna hit a thumbs down, go ahead and hit that too. I like them too. You know what I'm saying? I like them all.
Also, you can let them know what we talked about. The new plan for next Friday.
Oh yeah, next Friday we got something coming up. Perry gonna do the pre-show for the 90 Day Fiance, and then Sherelle gonna do the 90 Day Fiance. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and I'm going to do the after party. You know, we're going to have an after party at 8 o'clock. So y'all better stay up. That's for all the people who don't like to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I like to sleep, y'all. I ain't going to be on there that long. I'm going to be 40 minutes to an hour. So I'm old now. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? We out of here. Hey, peace and love. Thank y'all for all coming through, and I appreciate all the super chats. I don't ask for them, but I greatly appreciate them. I love everybody who put a super chat in. I even love the people who commented. Don't think that just because you on super chat that I don't miss any comments. I love y'all too. We out here. Y'all say peace, man. Y'all give me
peace, everybody. Hey,
peace, everybody.
On Instagram, you and Didi.
Yep, I got you.
All right, go.
All right.